Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and today we have a Summoners War video about how I got here today. It's going to be a hardcore Summoners War guide. So, before I get started, since the new character is out, I want to see him. I want to see him. Give me this one. No, there we go. Look at that. I like the Fire Dark one. If I get him during the summon session I'm gonna do probably this weekend, I'll come back to the game. Let's see. What is this? 2 items. One. Okay, $50 for one. And some other stuff. Okay, and then okay. Not gonna get it because I don't spend money on this game. This is a free to play hardcore guide. So yeah. Or if I get a dragon, I might come back. I really want the new character. He looks super cool. Okay. So, first things first in the hardcore Summoners War guide. Free to play. First and foremost, you have to play every day. Try to squeeze it in. Stay up late. Do something so you get as much as possible. I don't care if it's only for an hour. That hour is better than not even playing. Alright. Next, you're gonna have to clear scenario. And the best way to progress, if you're willing, as you see your energy, calculate how much energy you need, or not how much you need, how much energy you recharge every minute, or not every minute, but how long it takes for you to recharge one energy, and then multiply it by 10, and then that's how many hours. So let's say it takes you 5 minutes to restore one energy. It'll take you 5 hours to gain 10 energy. I feel like that's wrong. No, 4 minutes. Yeah. Really? No, it'll take you 40 minutes. Oh my god. I don't know why I said hour. 40 minutes for 10. And then you'll have to, from there you can calculate how much it'll take to be close to max or maxed. And then you just want to play through the scenario. Another good thing to do is events. Events give you very, very good stuff. And the main thing you're looking for, there's actually a few things you're looking for. You want free scrolls. You want these rainbow mons. You want definitely the rune reappraisal stones. You want these things. These things are new, kind of. The coin shop. They can get you some pretty good runes. And then while making your quest through, swift runes, fatal runes, and energy runes, and even blade runes will be like your go-to farm place. And then you can farm here once you get strong enough to just like auto. I feel like Tamor Desert is a really good place for your friends list, and that's another good tip. Try to max out your friends list as soon as possible so you can get those free 20 energies. Of course, make your wish. Let's see. Next, start working on your giants. You can possibly try some dragons, but it's better to focus on giants. And this is like one of the big points where you make all your crystals. Clearing hard and normal can get you a little over 2,000 crystals for free every month, guaranteed. And this is how I have my 23k. Well, one of the reasons. Next, you want to find a guild around your level so you can do. The main thing is guild siege. You want to be able to do Guild Siege because that will give you a lot of good crystals. Labyrinth will give you some decent crystals, so try to do your Labyrinth. And while farming through all that, also try to do some arenas. You don't need to do World Arena because you're still early game. Let's stay with early game progression for now. My bad. Of course, you just do arena for your towers. So you need to level up these towers. No, glory shop. Uh-oh, I've been missing my devil. Oh, I'm maxed out. But you need to max these towers. I still haven't yet to max these because doing this is getting them to level 10. Look at that. You need 2,000. That takes a while. That's why you need to be up and you need to be up there and farming arena when you can. I would probably not waste crystal refreshes. Oh yeah, another good decent way of crystals is doing your rivals. So do your rivals. Getting these, you don't have to get them right away. The generating free crystals, but once you're at a point where you can get like 1,000 crystals, it's a good investment if you're going to be playing long term. Well, you're playing hardcore, so of course you're playing long term to get these three. Just make sure you're not wasting all your crystals, because the main thing you want to be doing is farming for runes early game. And then of course you can summon, but be careful with summoning because you don't want to waste all your crystals summoning, because sometimes you might get something. It depends how you feel with your account. Will you get something? If you get nothing all the time, then probably don't do it so often. Let's see. And then my last advice is to watch YouTube videos to learn what units are good, what units you need, and what units to build. You kind of want units early on that can clear multiple contents. So you want a monster that can clear scenario while helping you in TOA hard, while helping you your giants runs and possibly your dragons run, and one day necro, and then you want to clear your hollow magic and water. And then once you're at a decent spot, mid game, you gotta farm a lot. So what did I do? I just basically farmed dragons after a while. I want those violent runes. And mid game is just a grind. I will say the game has improved. So let's go to the shop. Yeah, probably don't buy these unless you're like me sitting on 23k. That's because I can't spend as many crystals as I get every month because I work. But if you was able to play like every day, all day, and farm all day, yeah, you'll waste those crystals. Where's the actual shop? Ancient magic shop. Okay, my bad. First tab is the ancient coins. So with these, you can either head for this guy. I say you can wait on that, and you can get runes. I think runes are like very important, and it's a guaranteed legendary. The only issue is like you don't know which rune you're gonna get. But like mid to late game, you might want to start heading to that guy, but he's kind of meh. And then the most helpful thing, dupes are now viable in this game. Now you can go here. I forget, you can craft runes now too. So crafting runes is nice. We'll talk about them later. So if you have a 5-star dupe and you're like, oh, I can just Devilmon my 5-star and I don't need to use dupes for him, then as long as like a unit that you're okay not having two of, you can feed that for like how much? 300 of these ancient crystals. And ancient crystals are even better. Whoops. I forget what these things are. They let you buy a legendary rune, and it's only 180. And you can refresh it 20 times. I'm not sure when it refreshes though. Let's refresh. And like you can get some good stuff here. This is like just you just kind of skip the farming and get a really good rune. Or if you don't need runes, you need grindstones. There you go. This 5 per month. Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. I think that's a good deal if you need reappraisals. Alright, so mid game. Mid game, you're slowly going more for dragons and necro. You're able to clear it at least at like 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Of course, I forgot, my bad. Do your world boss. That's just like hands down. Yeah, and that's the hard part about early game. Is for me, I would go, hold on, the buildings right here. I would upgrade your energy. I haven't had mine max because I'm okay with it being like this. But if you want to play more often, max this out so your energy production will increase. The mana and mana speed productions, those are absolutely useless. And then you want to max sanctuary of energy. So I would probably max this out first and then start speeding it up. And then you can start going. Of course, the first and foremost is speed. Speed, and then you can go attack or HP. And then there's crit damage, and then you can go the elemental ones. Probably focus on the one that you have a nat 5 for. And that's the hard part, is getting your nat 5. So mid game, you can start doing all 3 of these. You can start dabbling in, oh, your Rift of Worlds is easier. So you can dabble in this a little bit. Don't go too hard until you get even better runes, because you really want to wait until you have better runes to grind. This thing, this is like late game, so we're not gonna touch that right now. Hopefully you're able to clear 2A 100 both on normal and hard, because like I said, that's like a big way to get your diamonds for free. And then yeah, just make your 6 stars. Just everything you do in the game will give you more crystals. And that's basically what you do. Make sure you log in every day to max out on your legendary scroll pieces. Always check the shop. If you want to go super hardcore, set a timer. Every hour this shop refreshes. And then your guild shop, you can spin those things. Alright, let's talk about the guild. So guild battles is a good way. I don't even know what you get anymore. I guess you get diamonds and stuff. Of course, buy your Rainbow Mon. Once you start getting better, you can buy Super Angel Mon, 2 per month. So you don't have to take the long process. Oh yeah, I guess you have to buy that guild magic shop there. Ooh, getting Theo would be nice. What else can you do? And then basically late game is just grinding for runes, going Rift of World, grinding R4 or R5, grinding the Rift Beast, making the homunculuses if you want. They're not, I would say the water one. Water homunculus is really good for farming. Fame on Hell. Always do your arena, and then you want to start doing RTA because they have some nice stuff in here that makes the game look better. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Sadly, the transmog stones are very, very hard to get. You're not gonna, even if you played every day, all day, it's still, you barely get any. And I think that's it. There's a lot more stuff to do in this game though. Like, when I played, there was only the dungeons, scenario, arena, and then guild battles. No guild siege, no guild labyrinth, no world boss, no RTA. Faster leveling for your units, you go here. If you have short amount of time, do that. And a lot less monsters. Once you get this, you can store your stuff a lot faster. Another tip to do is your storage. Try to buy one pack, or was it 5 slots to open of storage a week. It's only like 100k mana. It's not hard at all if you're playing the hardcore. Just every week, if you feel like you need even more storage because you like summoning, buy more. You'll get your mana back, because late game your runes take forever to get good ones. And yeah, don't forget about free rune removal on the first Saturday of the week, unless it's like the very first day of Saturday. If the first day of the month is Saturday, then they might wait till next week. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. I don't understand. And yeah, just watch YouTube videos, learn your units, learn team synergy, use Rune Optimizer. Yes. And then yeah, that's how you get your crystals. It's how you get 23k crystals, because early game it's hard to maintain your crystals and it's hard to maintain your energy. But with consistency and just building the right units. I totally forgot to talk about fusing units. Vero, he's kind of shaky now. You don't need him. If you summon something better than Vero, you're gonna probably just use that. She's more mid-late game. Panda's for raids. That guy's just for fun. She's for fun. Sigmars will help you in dungeons, both in giants and dragons, but not for necro. Some TOA units is Beretta, Mentora, Gildong. I'm gonna say the Stunlock team. Chasoon, and then Mav. Easy team. Sadly, you can't make them all. Vertihile, great for dungeons. Galleon, great for dungeons. Yeah, try not to focus on fusing too many. I would say now your first fusion should be Sigmoris, since he does so much damage. And if you're thinking of going straight into like TOA, I will go for Vero first then. But yeah, because let's see, no, I don't have her here. I don't even have mine 5-star or 6-star. I don't think. Where's my lapis? The water magic knight can carry you throughout the whole scenario. She's really strong. Oh yeah, daily missions is a good way to get crystals. Now, wait, what? They changed that. That giant killer didn't give you a rune, so that's something new. You get a summoner's one light and dark scroll piece. Summon 3. Is it piece or is it an actual? No, it's not an actual scroll. And then once you do all your daily missions, you unlock this, and this will give you 15 crystals. So if you do your daily missions every day, that's 10 free crystals, plus the one that opens up is another 15. So that's 25 crystals. Your challenges will give you some crystals. Some of them they'll give you runes. That will help you out. And then all these will help you. I don't even know what this does. Oh, okay. You get scrolls, light and dark scrolls, and mana, and all this other stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, they expanded that. Nice. Level up rewards. And I think that's it. Game's pretty easy. Game's a lot easier now. Because these runs, right here, I'm going to show you one run. It used to be 1 of 5, now it's 1 of 4. I completely missed. Yeah, see, 2 of 4. It used to be out of 5 rounds. So much easier now. And a boss battle, you can finally pick a mid boss. So you can only attack the mid boss now. I don't know why it took them like almost 5 years to do that. Oh, there you go. And then I will give you some tips on the giants. Giants will, let me turn this down because it distracted me. Giants, after you attack it 7 times, he will counterattack. And that counter attack early game will basically just kill you. And then the left tower gives some attack buff. And the right tower does defense breaks to your whole team. That's why Vero is so good for this. Dragons is harsh. Oh wow. That's funny. Oh, that's Dragon Beast 5. Okay, never mind then. Dragon, he will burn your whole team. I think the left tower does dots. The right tower. What? Oh, the right tower cleanses him of all debuffs and puts immunity on him. Really annoying. And when he's below 35% HP, his attack goes up by 35% or something. I don't remember anything. And also, if you have dots on you, his attack goes up. He does more damage, I should say. Necro's kind of hard because you need multi-hit units, meaning they hit more than one time. Usually 3 or more is preferred. Early on you want a healer, and then you just want multi-hit units. Some decent ones to get is this girl, Orang. People like the Wind Lich. Basically what he does, he AoE attacks your whole, oh my god, he AoE attacks your whole team, and then you have to hit him 7 times before you break his invincible shield. And then after that, he can steal one of your units, and then when you do finally kill him, he resurrects with 50% health, and you have to kill him again, and he does all that stuff still. And so it's really hard to keep your team alive. While you steal someone, you have to be able to kill that unit, take him back in a timely manner. You don't want him, because he can steal 2, and that'll be terrible. Really, really bad. And then try to get everything back. Whew. Wrap things up. Hardcore, free to play. play every day. You gotta play every day until you're like late game. Once you're late game and you get all the crystals, you can play whenever you want. Try to keep your energy not maxed out. So always try to use it before it hits max. You always want to be spending that energy as soon as possible. I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning to use my energy. Took me like an hour, sometimes two, and then I went back to sleep. Yeah, went back to sleep for like, I think it took me like 4 hours. So if I could sleep for 4 hours, I'd sleep for 4 hours. And I'll wake up, energy is maxed or close to match. I like to time it to be like, if my energy is at like 70, I'll wake up when it's at 65. I'll set my alarm and wake up. Farm your runes, build your teams. Farm giants more than dragons early on. Trust me, it helps because I'm still struggling to build a super solid TOA hard team. It's real annoying. And keep an eye out for special units for TOA hard. Some units, early game and mid game, they're really, really helpful to like cheese the stage or pass it, guaranteed. Yeah, just look up YouTube videos. I would say TOA hard, there are some big hurdles. The light and dark, mainly the dark stages, some light stages for bosses are super hard. So like, I think it was, no, I'll show you one. This one, oh my god. They will kill you. Until Tessa is a very, very easy way to go, but the issue is he only attacks one target. AoE sleep, so Hawthor is like the best bet because she used to be so much better, but now she's not as good. She's still really good, but not as good as she used to be, I should say. Don't forget to do your guild check-ins. Make sure to send out all your hearts. Make sure no one stays offline. If you want to be really hardcore, make sure no one stays offline for more than like 5 days. Kick them off. Get someone new. You want active people giving you friend points so you can refresh. Well, not refresh. You can get 20 energy for every 500 friend points you have. Yeah, totally forgot. Buy your Devilmon every week. You gotta earn enough to buy Devilmon every week while trying to get your towers leveled. These things right here, that might not be too bad, but these, never buy those with your crystals. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. You get it for free. I have way too many, but I usually get more rune pieces than any of the other three, which I feel like they should change that. And then really late game, you want to farm this. Late game to like super late game, you farm that. That's still even hard for me. I think I'm pretty good. And then yeah, free rune removal. People say rune quality over sets, and then build teams, not single units. I think that's it. If there's anything else you want to know, leave a comment down below. Big summon session this weekend. Hopefully I can get back into this game because I really want one of 2 units. Let's go to water. Actually no, fire's fine. I want this guy. Or I want a dragon. Partner, maybe. I'd rather have a dragon. Any of these two. Or the light one. That'll be nice. Yeah, so have fun. Do your events. I forgot to say do your events. Always try to do your events. I feel like that's takes a little bit more priority than farming runes. Even though some events, you just have to farm and then you get points. Do your events. Once you hit a point where you can successfully do your events, always do the events. Try not to miss any. And always check. Let's see, where is it? Card event. Some events only last like a week. Other events last the whole month. Make sure you know how long your event lasts too. And always calculate, because some events, they'll give you like 13 days, but you can probably complete in 7 if you do it every day. I would say do it as soon as possible. Don't wait till like the last minute and then, oh no, I have to do something, and then you miss the event. Don't do that. Oh, so the elusive and light and dark monsters are usually stronger. Of course, 4 and 5 stars are usually a lot better. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know, I waited so late for this. It's a long ass video. Save 1 copy of a Nat 4 and Nat 5. Because you don't know, even if it's bad, it could get buffed one day. And of course, save all copies of light and dark units. At least 1 copy. Totally forgot to say that. But thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. I'm going back to the Dragon Den. See ya.